Hey Cougs, I'm Nikhil Bendre, and from Bill Cosby's prison sentence to Shane Dawson's new series, we've got you covered on this week's episode of At UH Entertainment. Last Tuesday, the man once known as America's Dad, Bill Cosby, was sentenced to 3 to 10 years in a state prison for drugging and sexually assaulting Andrea Constant 14 years ago. His bail was revoked, and he was also ordered to pay a $25,000 fine in addition to the cost of prosecution as a part of his sentence. Now, this crime occurred back in 2004 and was originally settled in civil court, but when dozens of women started to come forward a decade later saying that Cosby had assaulted them in the same way, the wheels of justice finally started turning, leading up to where we are today. Now, if we thought the Beyonce Illuminati rumors were it, buckle up, ladies, because there is a lot more where that came from. Kimberly Thompson, Bey's former drummer, tried to file a restraining order against the singer after accusing her of using witchcraft and casting spells in order to control her. She said she killed her cat. No, yeah. So obviously that restraining order was denied on September 19th. Instead, a formal hearing is scheduled to take place on October 11th. Literally, a legit hearing in a court of law. This is the Salem witch trials all over again. Let's go on Twitter and see how people are reacting, shall we? Beyonce is the supreme witch. We love a voodoo queen. If Beyonce's a witch, guess I'm gonna become a witch too. Witch costumes will sell out this year thanks to Beyonce. Now, onto a story I could never have anticipated. Recently, rap icon Drake has been accused of pedophilia. A little while back, Drake was spotted having dinner in Washington, D.C. with 18-year-old model Bella Harris. Now keep in mind, Drake is 31, and receipts indicate that relations dating back to when Bella was 16. Now there haven't been any confirmations of a romantic relationship, but people are definitely still uncomfortable. What seemed to make people even more uncomfortable was Drake's relationship with 14-year-old Stranger Things actress Millie Bobby Brown. She revealed that they're close, they text often, and she even goes to him for boy advice. Here's Sophia out on campus to get some of y'all's thoughts.
Hey Cougs, I'm Sophia Gonzalez, and we're in Student Center South to find out how students feel about Drake's relationship with younger girls. All right, how do you feel about Millie Bobby Brown texting Drake for advice on boys?
You know, it's kind of weird. It's a weird ground. I think it can be a little bit controversial with how things are going today. Honestly, I'm sure it's pretty innocent. I don't think Drake takes it to a uncomfortable extent.
I don't know. It could be perceived as Drake grooming her in a way. It's just kind of weird to get advice from an older man, like a 30-year-old man, about a teenage girl's love life.
But if there is really no other intention rather than seeking advice for, obviously she's 14, she's trying to expand her experience with boys, and, we all go through it. So, I don't really have a issue with that.
And what do you think about his current girlfriend that's only 18?
I guess that's more acceptable because she's legal, and I don't know. I guess they're both teenagers, like his girlfriend and Millie Bobby Brown, but I think there's a big difference when you turn 18.
That I was looking into the other day. I thought it was really, really weird. I also thought it was kind of uncomfortable because apparently they had been seen 3 years before, 2 years before, and she definitely wasn't of the legal age to be doing stuff with Drake. So I don't know. That makes me really uncomfortable. I'm not okay with that too much.
She's 18, so it's legal, so I support it.
All right, and do you deem any of his actions inappropriate?
Not as much with the 18-year-old, but with Millie Bobby Brown, yes.
And does it change your support for him?
Not really. I try to separate the artist from the actual person. I can listen to his music, but that doesn't mean that I actually like him as a person.
Yeah, I'll still listen to his music. At the end of the day, I just listen to him for his music. I don't pay attention too much or try not to pay attention too much to his social life.
I definitely would not change my support for him, regardless if he's dating her or if he's not. I love Drake, and I am a diehard Drake fan, so why not?
Well, there you have it, Cougs. I'm Sophia Gonzalez. Now back to Nikhil in the studio.
Thanks, Sophia. Now this one I'm really excited about. Queen Rihanna has been appointed to be an ambassador for her home country of Barbados. This new role will involve promoting education, tourism, and investment, and it gives the singer full power to act on behalf of the government of Barbados. The Prime Minister of Barbados said, "Rihanna has a deep love for this country, and this is reflected in her philanthropy, especially in the areas of health and education. She also shows her patriotism in the way she gives back to this country and continues to treasure the island as her home." Rihanna, major props to you. Okay, so call me mean or whatever, but I literally could not stop laughing when I heard this one. Lil Xan was recently hospitalized because he ate too many hot Cheetos. I wish I was kidding. Alas, I'm not. This seriously happened, and the ordeal was followed by a warning from Lil Xan to his fans on Instagram, letting them know that hot Cheetos are one hell of a drug. Who knew? In internet news, Shane Dawson is back and better than ever. On September 25th, he introduced the first episode of his new 8-part series, The Mind of Jake Paul. Now, I don't know about y'all, but after the masterpiece that was The Secret World of Jeffree Star, I cannot wait to see how the rest of this series unfolds. Here's Andrew with the details.
Thanks, Nikhil. Hey Cougs, it's Christmas. The king of YouTube, Shane Dawson, has done it again. Shane just released the first 2 videos to his new 8-part series on YouTube about a very controversial YouTuber, none other than Jake Paul. Girl. Around a month ago, someone suggested to Shane that he should do a series with Jake Paul, to which he responded, "Actually, yeah, I would love to just follow him around for a day and see what his life is like. I'm very fascinated by him." This was met with a lot of outrage from fans of Shane. Now, I don't like Jake Paul either, but I'm kind of curious to know what the hell is going on in that dang head. The new series will follow Jake Paul and his life, his friends, and his family. Shane has one main goal for this series, to see if Jake is a sociopath. Probably. Jake has been a very controversial figure for a while now. He's been disrespectful towards his neighbors and other people's properties. He has been so rude that he's lost many friends and girlfriends who say Jake was emotionally abusive to them. And frankly, many people hate him because he's just annoying. This is not the first time Shane has worked with a controversial YouTuber. Shane has done many series in the past with people like Tana Mojo and Jeffree Star, who were pretty problematic. These series gained an average of 15 million views each and met with a lot of positivity. Someone get this man a Netflix series. Y'all better watch my King Shane or else. Back to you, Nikhil.
Thanks, Andrew. Now let's talk about what happened this weekend. The movie Night School, starring Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish, came out. In the movie, Kevin plays Teddy Hart, a successful salesperson who accidentally blows up his workplace and then is forced to attend night school in order to get his GED. And things do not go as planned. Take a look.
My name is Carrie. I'm here to make a little extra cash so that I can afford this warrant that I got. But that's none of y'all business. Welcome to night school.
This book is kind of thick. I thought it'd be more like a leaflet.
If you're not gonna do the work, drop the class.
No, I'm gonna do the work. You'll see.
We'll see.
Yes, we will.
Great.
Superb.
Excellent.
Good.
Another movie that came out this weekend is Smallfoot, the story of a friendly Yeti who encounters a human for the first time. Check it out.
Michi?
Welcome to the SCS.
Stands for Smallfoot Exists, suckers!
We have been collecting proof of the Smallfoot's existence. Behold, the Scroll of Invisible Wisdom. Imagine the amazing stuff they put on here.
This proves nothing!
Now let's talk music. Logic's new album, Young Sinatra IV, came out on September 28th. The album has 14 tracks, including features from Wu-Tang Clan, Whale, Jaden Smith, and more. The internet is loving it, and so are we. Also, Lady Gaga just released a song called Shallow from her new movie A Star is Born, coming to theaters on October 4th. The song also includes Bradley Cooper, the movie's director, so be on the lookout for that. Well, that's all I've got for y'all today. Let us know how you're feeling about all this stuff down in the comments. Be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Nikhil Vendra, and I'll see you next time.